Oh shit. We're about to be live in like 10 seconds, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back. I gotta say 3 backs, even though we're live to the Tyler Williams channel. Welcome to a random ass live stream I decided to do. Well, it was pre-planned, not gonna lie, but decided I wanted to do a bit of a stream here and talk a little bit about New Japan and G1 Climax. We're like halfway through the tournament. I can't believe it. It's flown by so fucking quickly. But yeah, I just want to log on, talk to you guys about it, and talk to you guys what's going on and all that jazz. We got like 3 people watching so far. That's pretty cool. I am here with some special guests here. If you guys have heard them on your respective downtime with the New Japan Pro Wrestling aspect of YouTube, I'm here with, first off, we have Dion from SOSWrestleTalk. And we have Forrest F. Baby himself. I don't know how I'm calling him Baby because I'm probably the youngest one here, but we have Forrest Sowwa here.
Forrest F. Baby. The F is for phenomenal. I'm here. I'm outside. You ain't. What it do?
What it do? What it be? You know what I mean? But yeah, we are here. We're going to talk about some fucking G1 Climax. We're going to play a little bit of Quick Blast later if we get some more people in. We got 4 people watching so far, so that's pretty good. Say what's up in the comments section. I'm going to share this video with them so that way they can see it as well. But yeah, I just got finished. I was just on SOSWrestleTalk. We were doing a review for G1 Climax 29, day 9, 29. We pretty much agreed it was a good show. I mean, the main event was a bit of, but I didn't get a chance to do your review, listen to your review, Forrest, because we started just the time you uploaded. So, like, what was your overall thoughts of the day?
I thought the day was good. There was, like, on most of these shows, there's a lot of, like, mid stuff, some good stuff, and on both nights, on both blocks, there's some bad stuff. This night had what I think are 4 good to really good matches. I thought there was one terrible match. I thought Sonata Tanahashi was just awful. But everything else was good. Like, there's not going to be a classic on any given night 9 in any G1, but I thought it was good. I enjoyed the night.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Dion, what about you? What did you think about the night overall? Dion is so mesmerized on my question that he couldn't answer at the moment. But nonetheless, going into day 10.
Oh, my bad, dude. I'm sorry. I was messing with my dog here. My bad. Apologies. He was kind of...
It's cool. I had to mess with my dog the whole time we were doing a review because she was just, like, scratching at me and trying to listen.
He was sitting here like, bro, you're not going to, like, not do nothing with me for, like, nothing. So I had to at least pet him a couple times. So I apologize, guys.
Mm-hmm. No, you're fine.
Not accepted.
Damn it.
Come
on, man.
Forrest shooting on him already.
I know, already shooting on me. Man.
Yeah, dirt she's gonna get on this like very quickly.
I was kind of not, like I said, I'm not feeling the result. Forrest alluded to he thinks it's gonna be Jericho and Okada coming up maybe in the Tokyo Dome, which at this point all bets are fucking off. I'm not really saying that won't happen, but if it was, I'd just be like, just send me the fucking Nate Diaz gift. Like, I'm not surprised.
I don't know. I thought we gotta get to Okada. We gotta get to Tanahashi and Jericho at some point, since that's the one they teased first.
I think so too.
I think they're gonna do that Wrestle Kingdom. Honestly, I can't see Jericho being.
Yeah, like, if I'm being serious, like, I think that worst case scenario is Okada wins G1 and challenges Jericho. Realistically, it's gonna be Jericho versus Tanahashi. And if we really want to put, like, the bad things out into the universe, Jericho wins and then faces Okada, who defends the title at Wrestle Kingdom. Because it's like, oh, we keep this going. We keep this stupid storyline going. Oh, who's watching, you say? Nobody?
Also, too, I want to ask you guys both about this. Now, since we got Wrestle Kingdom being essentially 2 nights now in the Tokyo Dome, it's going to be interesting to see how they book that.
Yeah, so what would you guys think would be like the night 2 main event in that sense?
Forrest, I don't want to cut you off, but I had like this thought real quick. Silly, whatever. I don't know how they're gonna book the end of this G1. Let's just say they have Naito and Bushi. You could have potentially a IWGP Intercontinental and briefcase matchup. Main event that, and the winner faces Okada the next night. You could potentially have that.
Well, they're not gonna do that because one of the big reasons that I said in my G1 Climax is stupid and dumb video, like the reason that they set it up so that at the end of King of Pro Wrestling, the main event of the Tokyo Dome is set, is for ticket sales. So you can't run a 2-dome setup without a main event. Like, okay, Okada's gonna be in the main event, and it's gonna be either this guy or this guy. Like, okay, that's cool. That might work theoretically, but you can't sell the promise of Naito might be here. He also might not. Like, you can't sell a Tokyo Dome show, especially on a nothing. Like, it there has to be something there. So I understand why it has, like, at the end of King of Pro Wrestling, the Tokyo Dome main event is set. Like, I like the idea of going in. It's like, oh, who's gonna face Okada? Like, you have the Intercontinental Championship and briefcase match happen at Wrestle Kingdom, and then the next day, like, it's cool in theory, but I just don't think that logistically it can't work in a business. What I'm actually curious about, what you guys think, is what do you think is the bigger night? Because, like, is the January 4th show what you would load up, or the 5th show?
Honestly, now I gotta go second night.
Yeah.
First off, I want to say what's up to Brandon Ace, who said you in the comments section. But I mean, I feel like traditionally, since it's always been on the 4th, you gotta go with the 4th. I feel like the 5th can be like the IC main event, but like I feel like the heavyweight main event, like the big show, should be on the 4th, since that's been the established thing in Japan for so many years now. I mean, if they want to change it up, that's fine, but then you gotta do that for the rest of the time. I mean, you don't have to, but like, I don't know, to go from the 5th and then back to the 4th.
Is the second night gonna be like New Year's Dash just in the Tokyo Dome?
Well, no, that'd be stupid. They gotta do something.
That'd be really stupid.
Nah, that's a waste of money, because why would you do a nothing show in the Tokyo Dome? Like, no, you gotta do some side of match. You gotta blow some fuse off on that second show.
Sure. I think that it'll probably be the 4th, just through tradition, just because they've run that January 4th Tokyo Dome show every year since they've been running Tokyo Dome shows. Mm-hmm. So clearly, like, that is an important date to them.
That's true. But I feel you want to close out these shows maybe with your biggest title and the biggest match. I mean, we all got points with this, honestly. We really do.
I think the 5th is going to, I don't know if it headlines, but I think the 5th is where you put that Liger Suzuki match that they've been building.
Okay, good show.
I don't know. I don't know if it's main event, but if something's going to main event, it would probably be Liger's last match.
Huh. I can't be mad at that. Not at all.
It'd be interesting. Just really quick, in the chat that you have here, Tyler, Brandon Ace, I'm gonna have to go with Juice versus Moxley match, because in my opinion, that's going to pick who's going to win the B block. I don't know if I'm allowed to shit on your listeners. That's not like, logistically, that's just not gonna work.
Be nice.
No, I'm really trying. What's gonna happen is Moxley's going to go into the night with potential to win. Juice is gonna beat him, and so Juice will spoil Moxley. They might tie in points. Who cares? But Juice is like, they're not going to have that match headline Budokan, and they're not going to have the presumably other 2 matches above it, or maybe that's the comment. Who cares? But they're not going to have Naito Jay White mean nothing. It's just, and that's the big problem with the booking of all of this.
Booking's so fucking weird.
I mean, it's not even weird. It's just predictable. Like, when you have it set up like that, it's like, this main event match that has to be the decider, just based on how it's set up.
It's been like that since I don't know how long, because I can remember with what was it, like G1 26, they're like, oh, it's Omega and Naito in block final. I'm like, well, they just told us who's going to be the most important guys on the block right there. Yeah. And ever since then, you can just pick up on that fad. It's just like, look at the 2 guys who are going to be blocked in the last match. You got Okada and Bushi, and on the other side, like you said, you got Naito and Jay White. It's so easy. Like,
well, I looked it up in the preparation for my G1 video, and I think that they started splitting the nights, because what they did was at one point, I think it split in like 2014, where they would do the block finals on different nights. Previous to that, they would run the A block and B block finals in the same night, and then the next night would be the final. Which is interesting to me because you would have like middle of the night is it's like Tanahashi and I think in the 2012 they had the block finals and the finals the night of. So it was Tanahashi Machine Gun was the B block final, and then the A block final was Okada versus Makabe. But those were only the finals because those were the guys that ended up being like having the most points. So it's like because it was like a day of all block matches, and then the final was Okada, Carl Anderson, because they won their matches. And because of all this, their matches were all very short because you can't have guys wrestling 37 minutes twice in one night. It's just unrealistic. But that's interesting to me, if only because it makes it a little bit more like dubious. Like as the night goes on, it's harder to track as the night goes over 10 matches when there's a final the same night.
That's a good point. Brandon Ace in the comments. I could see Shingo either defeating Ishii or Ospreay, pretty much getting himself 2 championship shots in the future. Well, he can't beat Ospreay because Ospreay's an A block.
Yeah, they probably won't face off.
But as far as Shingo going over Ishii, I feel like they can save Shingo by having him defeat Ishii and do that match soon. So yeah, I'm hyped for that match. I hope Shingo beats Ishii. I'd be highly disappointed if he didn't.
His mystique is gone. I'll continue to say.
No, I think it's still salvageable. Somewhat. I think it's still somewhat salvageable.
Here's the thing: is that I guess what it is. I never really bought the mystique of Shingo. Like I didn't even really realize like the undefeated streak of Shingo. It's like okay, I guess that's a thing. Like I did like the mystique of Shingo. It's like to me it never really hit with me, and maybe it was because it was coming about at the same time. Like it was really built up at Best of the Super Juniors, where I didn't really watch a lot of that tournament because of personal stuff. But like the mystique of Shingo, it's like I don't even think that like what is there to be saved with Shingo? Like, I mean, as the undefeated junior, I mean, yeah, that's going to be shattered with any loss. But I think what happens with Shingo, I don't think he beats Ishii because I think Ishii loses to Goto in the tournament, and they have that match, and anybody who's like naysaying that match, I fight them in the streets with weapons.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I think there's potential for the never title match at Wrestle Kingdom to be either Ishii versus Kenta or Goto versus Kenta. I think Goto versus Kenta would be the most interesting. But what I think is going to happen, I think Kenta beats Ospreay, and they kind of have the junior title exist in that little mid space where there's a bit more of an open weight feel to it with Ospreay, Shingo, Kenta. You can have Sho in there. Like I think that's what they're going to try to do is like break it down a little bit more, that divide between junior and heavyweight. But with Shingo, I mean like him beating Ishii to set up a never title match, then a never title match would be sick. I would really enjoy that. But as far as the he has to do it to salvage the mystique that he had. Like I guess I just never felt the mystique.
Also, that's a fair point. And I guess Forrest, I don't really know how much of Shingo's career you followed before he came into New Japan. But like I've seen this dude when he was over wrestling in Ring of Honor with Naruki Doi winning those belts over there, and I don't know, it's just kind of weird that is a fair point. They did bring it up like right above, like amongst the best of Super Juniors, like he's undefeated, he hasn't done this and he hasn't done that, and I'm not saying he's not salvageable as far as I've booked him to be this unstoppable IWGP Heavyweight Champion or whatever, but I was, I guess, saying it's important to where if you're telling me this story and he's supposed to be this, then it's like this is another thing is happening, and this is kind of like I guess I'm missing a disconnect. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I guess what it is we have to see how someone like Ospreay gets booked in the juniors, because I think that if you're looking at that Super J Cup that they have going after G1, I think that someone like Shingo has to be like the odds-on favorite to win that.
Mm-hmm.
Osprey is obviously there, but I think that if you want to have a figure, like if you want to rebuild someone, like Shingo wins that Super J Cup. Like if you just have Osprey win it, like why even bring it back? Like who cares at that?
I think so far what they have, TJ Perkins, Show, and Dragon Lee.
Yeah, that's good guess.
Yeah, it's a good lineup. I can't wait for Show to win Super J Cup. That'd be dope.
Look, I think that's great. I said last year that the 2020 Best Super Juniors Finals, I say Show versus Yo. And no one. I'd be so down for that. That'd be awesome. I'm a full proponent of using any of those junior tag teams as like using the singles guys to supplement tag divisions and tag divisions to supplement the singles guys. Like it's not
like No Limit.
It's not like No Limit. Like
I don't know why. Woman. I'm like, oh okay, Diana, yeah.
Yeah, Master P, bro. Come on now.
but it's like why isn't someone like this is a complaint that I had in 2017. It's like why is Kushida or 2018 why is Kushida doing literally nothing for months at a time? He just sits around and waits for the title to come back around to him. Like why aren't, let's say, him and Taguchi challenging for the junior tag titles? Like they don't even have to win, but it gives guys something to do. Why isn't like in those down months like Goto and Yoshihashi challenging for the heavyweight tag championships? Why aren't they using guys like Kojima and Tenzan as tag team title? Like why aren't they using them? It's just like aggressive neglect, but a lot of their rosters not doing anything. Like Sho and Yo are both great singles guys. They're both really good. You could have Sho challenge for the junior title, and it wouldn't be that weird.
Yeah, I agree. And shit, Sho got the power, man. He strong dude. I thought they kind of dropped the ball having him having him face off the first night of the Best of Super Junior. I thought that was maybe a bad mistake, but I guess hindsight's 2020. I thought that could have been a final, but what do I know?
Yeah, I mean, I love that match. That match was built to. I thought that them facing off day one, I thought that Sho could have won that match. You get the fucking undefeated thing out of the way. That's not this demon hanging overhead. You can have Shingo win out. You legitimize Sho in the process, and then the results are a little bit less obvious. Like I felt like it was pretty clear Shingo was winning, and then when Osprey won, I was like, oh okay, whatever, who cares? But like, I think if you have Sho go over Shingo on that night one, you legitimize Sho. Shingo can still can run the rest of the tournament, and you can still do whatever. But you have someone like Sho, who's now a much more legitimate contender in this tournament, which they clearly pushed him as. They gave him singles music. He had a bunch of long.
Oh man, when Sho came out on day one of this, was it day one, day two? One of the first day of his block for BOS, and he had that theme song and a new attire. I'm like, yes, this is Sho's moment. He's gonna break out. I was pegging him to win, even though I knew he wasn't going to. And then he lost to Shingo, and then he lost to Dragon Lee, and then he lost basically everybody else in the fucking tournament. But I'm still waiting on that singles run for Sho Tanaka. I love Yo to death, but I think there's more of a future with Sho. I think everyone kind of agree with that one.
You know what I think? What they should do with Okada. This is just me kind of being in jest right here. What they should do with Okada the rest of the year. He should be like, you know what? I want to win every tournament that's available to me. I want to win World Tag League now.
Just fuck it. God, I just want to win every tournament. He loses a bunch of weight.
No. Okada goes into the tag league by himself.
Wins it all.
Oh, does like that the old Samoa Joe thing in TNA, wins the tag titles by himself.
He's gonna be the belt collector like Austin Aries was when he first left WWE. He was holding all the titles in like every single company.
Yeah.
I honestly see though, all jokes aside, I could see him saying that and joining World Tag League. He probably will partner up with Yoshihashi, even though I think the better money is Yoshihashi and Goto, because I think they're a pretty solid team, to be honest.
Realistically, the tag there's like a 700 tag teams you can run in coming out of Chaos, but it's like Okada Yoshi, that's a fine tag team. Ishii Goto, Why aren't they the tag champion?
Exactly. What's going on here? But back to Brandon Ace. I haven't checked his comments in a minute. Also, Yano is going to get a shot for the IC. The rules for the person pinning a champion, they don't apply to Yano for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, because no one wants to fucking see it. You don't actually
I want to see Yano win the fucking G1, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't though, because it wouldn't be good. Yano's not good. That's his whole gimmick. He skirts how not good he is by being funny.
Hey, listen, but Lion told me that you wouldn't love to see Yano roll up Okada for that pin. Come on,
dude, I'd love that, but I don't want to see him win anything of significance.
I feel the tag team division in New Japan is stagnated.
I said, I guess that fits. Since he's a 6-man champ right now, he hasn't really done anything.
I forgot about those fucking championships. They literally have defended them since Wrestle Kingdom, I'm sure. New Year Dash.
I'm sure they've been defended 100 times, but nobody sees them. But when at the beginning of 2017, him and Ishii won the heavyweight tag championships, and those don't fucking matter either. Actually, I did a. What's up?
Who are the tag champ? It's God, right?
Currently, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even fucking know who the tag champions are. That brings up as a point that the tag team division in New Japan is stagnated, and this is where you need to use your partnerships and other companies to help with that.
It's not even fucking tag other companies. Like, use the talent you have.
Yeah, exactly.
Are right there gathering dust. Let Kojima hit people with his arm.
I've said that for so long.
New Japan has a very bad habit of only using 2 of the 5 tag teams they have in their tag team division. They have, you'll go to the World Tag League, you see all these tag teams, and then you go to the rest of the fucking year. And it's God versus Evil and Sonata. All fucking year long, because the only tag match I know how to do.
It totally makes sense. Gedo was a tag guy. Yeah, he hates that. He hates that he was designated to being a tag guy. That's why he put himself with the heavyweight championship guy so that he would stand beside the heavyweight championship guy and make the money sign. Hey, guys, I'm making money now. All of you made fun of me my whole fucking career for being some stupid shit dick tag guy with a bandana.
We got 6 people watching the chat. What's going on, guys? If you've not already, hit the like, that subscribe button, and comment down below and join the chat. Yeah. Get fun over here in on the Tanaka Women's channel. Also, he said he won Shingo and Taiji Shimura, I'm assuming, to win the Super J Cup. I'm all for Shingo or Taiji winning. I don't think Taiji really needs to win it, but Shingo, it would benefit him the most.
Why are we sitting here acting like El Phantasmo's not going to win that damn tournament?
Motherfucker, I hate fucking El Phantasmo.
What? You hate EOP? What? All right, let's hear this.
Okay, so here's the thing, is that I'm going to be completely upfront. I didn't watch all the Best of the Super Juniors. Shortly after that tournament started, my girlfriend broke up with me, so I was very sad. I didn't watch the rest of the tournament. So I watched a bit of it, but the matches that I did watch, ELP sucked. He wasn't good. He was it's charming. It's oh guys, I'm a heel. Hey guys, what's up? His matches weren't good. I watched his Ospreay match. It was fine. It was too long, and that was all fucking Ospreay's match. I hate ELP. I hate him. I haven't seen much of him. It was only 4 matches that I saw on Best of the Super Juniors. I thought they were boring. People were hyping it up, and it's I didn't get it. He has a couple cool moves. You know who has a couple of cool moves? Everybody. I never got it. People kept hyping him up, and it's just I'm not seeing what people are saying. People are saying he's great. He's awesome. I love VLP, and I'm watching him, and it's these matches stink. They build shitty. He's a generic heel. His finisher sucks. He has 2 cool moves. What is special about this man?
Tell us how you really feel, Forrest.
Look, it's all I do. I just bash wrestlers. That's the only thing I'm good at. People think that I hate every white wrestler. It's not true.
Yeah, he hates every wrestler, guys.
No, I like lots of wrestlers.
I'm about to say, no, that's not. That's not true. He actually doesn't. He likes Jay White.
No. He likes Jay White. He likes Jay White. Not that much. We all love Jay White though. He's so unappreciated.
No, you don't. You don't all love. You can't all love Jay White and he's underappreciated. Those two sentences are conflicting.
Oh, dude, yeah, come on, man.
I've been telling.
No, I'm trying to play to the people who don't understand why we love Jay White. He's underappreciated, but no.
Look, I'm telling you, Jay White supremacists, rise up. Gamers, rise up. We're here. We exist.
Oh gosh, get your Bullet Club hoods. You heard him. Oh god.
But anyway, shout out to Matt Glower and Eli Bands in the comment section right now. What's going on, guys? Who do you think is going to win the G1 from this point? I said Ibushi, and I'm still sticking with Ibushi winning G1.
Dude, you're a sociopath if you think Ibushi's winning.
Listen, I'm a huge Ibushi bias there, so I'm sticking. With it.
If it's biased, then fair. Ibushi's in the same block as the heavyweight champion. That doesn't happen. The person in the same block champion doesn't win.
We're gonna.
If there was ever a point where they were going to do it, it was best of the Super Juniors this year, where you have Shingo win and he faces Dragon Lee in a block rematch. They literally haven't done it in either of the round robin tournaments since 2012, where Taguchi faced Low Key like 3 times in a week, and Kidani looked at it and was like, "That's fucking stupid," and then he just never did it again.
Don't come on my channel and crush my dreams, sir.
Look, here's the thing. Is that I just like crushing people's dreams with Ibushi, because the second it was announced that he had signed and it was going into New Japan Cup, it's like, people, he's gonna win. He's signed a contract. They just can't wait to give him the title. It's like, guys, no, I'm telling you, Zack Sabre Jr. is gonna beat Ibushi. And I had the video up on my channel for a little bit because I actually had like a bet on that match essentially. With a friend of mine, and then Zack Sabre Jr. beat Ibushi, and it's just like, oh, this is the greatest day of my life. And I just posted a video of like just a highlight video of Zack Sabre Jr. stretching Ibushi while Our God is an Awesome God plays in the background.
That video. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that video is great. I love that. And I just started saying over and over like, all things are possible through Christ, and just like loving it. But yeah, like, look, the Ibushi fans are a crazy bunch, and I say that directly to you, Tyler. The Ibushi fans are a crazy bunch, and they must be purged.
Mm.
Oh, you gonna do that? Really? We gonna go there?
Yeah.
Purged?
Look, purged. Yes.
You're gonna erase me from existence?
Jay White's supremacy. Final solution. We leave no prisoners.
Oh, okay. Well, that says fuck Jay White then. Ibushi's gonna fuck. Okay. My listen. I said since the beginning that it's gonna be Ibushi White. So when Ibushi comes through, it hits like fucking a Kamaguya off the bat, and Jay White doesn't know how to fucking counter that shit. You don't come back this week, you gonna be mad as fuck.
If it's Ibushi White, that's way worse, because like Naito's got to be in that final. Naito's got to win the stupid fucking.
I got Naito.
I don't know, man. I don't know. For some reason, I've been feeling like Jay White's gonna win B Block. I still got it.
Well, I know you say you don't listen to English commentary, but like I don't know if like they went to Wrestling 101 before, but they got to do a better job of foreshadowing stuff, because they don't really do too well at it. Because the stuff that they foreshadow, it's just like, oh gosh, you're just telling me what is going to happen.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So here's the thing. I don't think English commentary knows anything. I don't think they know anything. I don't think they foreshadow anything.
Chris Carlton knows what he's talking about.
No. What I mean is like in terms of knowing things, I don't think they know the plans. I don't think that New Japan knows English commentary exists. I think Kevin Kelly sets up a table and patches the feed somehow. I don't know. I think he runs New Japan World and just sets it up and nobody knows it exists. But no, like I don't think that they actually know things, because when you hear people talk, like Kenny did an interview like just after winning G1, and he was talking about it. It's like he would just go out and he would learn just before the match, like whether or not he was gonna win, and he didn't know until like the day of that he was winning the tournament. So it's like you hear guys talk, and like when I would listen to English commentary, you would hear someone like Don Callis like just make up storylines for himself, making himself laugh. And so it's like I never got the impression that they know things and are foreshadowing and setting things up. It always just came across to me as they were just calling action. Now, it might have changed because I haven't listened to English commentary for a long time. So maybe it changed and maybe they are foreshadowing stuff. But from what I always gathered, it was always like very day specific. Like when you go back and listen to the English commentary for Okada Tanahashi, they lay it on really thick that it's going to be in draw and Goto's going to go forward. They lay it on like kind of think like, oh, if it's a draw, Goto goes forward. Hey guys, did you remember this? It's been 5 minutes. So I don't know what they're foreshadowing, but I feel like it's always going to come down to Naito and White. And I feel like what's going to happen, because that's the B block final, we're going to know what the match is going to be with A block final. Because if Okada beats Ibushi and goes to the block final, White is beating Naito. Yeah. If Ibushi beats Okada and is going to the block final, I think they run Naito, Ibushi, and Budokan.
Now, like, I can definitely see what you mean back in the day with Don Callis. He was kind of going into a business for himself a little bit when he would be on the commentary team. But lately, they've been, everyone G1 starting 0-3 before and and this and that with Jay White saying, you're not going to do anything. They've been really playing that up to where it's just like the wrestling fan in me, I'm just like, okay, all right, well, y'all just playing this up too hard right now. Like, you might want to dial it back a little bit. Like,
yeah, that's fair. Here's the thing. Here's what you do. Watch Japanese commentary.
Oh, yeah. That's an easy solve right there.
Yeah,
easy. I just normally, I'm like half dead when I wake up though, Forrest. So it's just like when I just like hit whatever the button, so whichever ones come on, I'm like, I'm not fucking changing it, dude. So it's on.
What's the thing? Do you remember like last year and the year before that when there would be like the U.S. shows and people were like, Jim Ross and Josh Barnett, they're so bad. I watched those with Japanese commentary like the next day because I was working. So it's like I would watch those the next day with Japanese commentary. I was like, these events are great. Oh, man, what refreshing commentary these are.
Oh, man.
Back to
Little do we know what those events lead to, honestly.
Back to the comments. Favorite junior wrestlers: Dragon Lee, Shingo, Taiji, Will Ospreay, Showa, Robbie Eagles. Everyone on that list except for Robbie Eagles kind of lines up with mine. Matt says that Kenta's good.
Like Robbie.
No, I like Robbie. He's just not my favorite list. Matt says he thinks Kenta's going to win, which listen, that's been thrown down the toilet since that got thrown down the toilet once Okada beat him.
I mean, it's thrown down the toilet if Kenta it isn't thrown down the toilet, but because like if it was thrown down the toilet, then Ibushi's thrown down the toilet because he has 2 losses, including to Kenta.
No, don't do that. I'm going with Ibushi to win G1 as well. Yeah, Brandon Ace has some sense. Tyler,
Brandon Ace thinks Shingo is gonna face Ospreay and get a title shot. Brandon Ace doesn't know what things are.
He just got a glimmer of sense, sir. It happens, Sometimes you aren't thinking straight.
Moment of clarity.
Yeah. Eli Baez thinks that Ospreay's gonna win. Do you see what Ospreay's score looks like right now?
I don't think you realize that Ospreay is 2-3.
Yeah, right.
It's weird how Zach
already. No.
It's weird how Zack Sabre Jr. was doing good in tournaments and he's flopped. Yep, we talked about that earlier on SOS WrestleTalk review.
Yeah. I love that. Fuck Zack Sabre Jr.
Oh yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. It's like they just treat this guy like a fucking clown. Like he going out there, he's put on good performances, but it don't mean shit. He's losing.
Tournament, yeah, no. I'm glad he lost to Evil. I'm glad that he's been booked too strong. He was booked too strong last year. It was booked way too strong. This is booked way too weak. We got to find a happy medium.
Yes, it needs to be found. As long as the Ace doesn't win, I'm fine with anyone. Yes, as long as Okada doesn't win, we're fine. I don't need to see Okada win.
Wait, the Ace is Tanahashi. Wait, what?
I'm fine if Okada wins, and it's because so I talked about this on my review, but essentially, if Okada wins, I'm gonna scream to anybody who will listen that he's facing Jericho in the Tokyo Dome.
I mean, if he wins, I'm gonna scream. Period. But
what will probably happen is if Okada wins, is he has 1 loss in the tournament to Sonata. Because if Okada loses 1 match and Ibushi wins out up until their match, Ibushi will come in with, I believe he comes in with
14 or 12.
He comes in with 12. Okada comes in with 14. So if then Ibushi and Okada is a match that has stakes. So you have that match have stakes. So Okada has to pick up at least 1 loss. And Ibushi can't pick up another loss. So Okada's going to lose to Sonata. That's written in stone. It's the heavyweight champion. It's the heavyweight champion facing a guy in the Osaka Edion show. Like that's the upset building that they've run for the past 5 years. It's in stone that Sonata is beating Okada. So get out of the way. So if Okada wins G1, you have Okada versus Sonata at King of Pro Wrestling. which theoretically is not as obvious that that Okada is going to win, because it's not going to be like, oh, well, this guy's going to main event the Tokyo Dome against the G1 winner, because Okada is the G1 winner. And so, again, theoretically, because we know that Sonata is not going to headline the Tokyo Dome. So if after King of Pro Wrestling, Okada comes out, does his promo saying, I won G1, I don't have a challenger for the Tokyo Dome, and then calls out Naito for the title versus title match, rather than it being G1 winner Naito versus heavyweight champion Okada, and the Intercontinental Championship is just lingering, then you have the match Okada versus Naito, champion versus champion, for in the biggest Tokyo Dome that you're trying to sell. So you have the big match, you have title versus title. So theoretically, it is and it would also solve a little bit more of what my issue was with Naito winning G1, which is, I think that him defending that Tokyo Dome title shot and the Intercontinental Championship is fucking stupid. It takes the Intercontinental Championship completely out of the equation. So you have Naito defend the title at Destruction. You can have him defend it here and here. You can have him defend it there. And then you set up that Okada match. So that last season is filled with Naito doing Intercontinental Championship stuff. And then you set up Okada Naito. I think that if Okada is going to win, that's what they probably will do. But they could also do Okada versus Jericho in the Tokyo Dome. So I think I'm more willing to go with the safe bet, have Naito win G1, have that match, rather than roll the dice and tempt them with Okada versus Jericho in the Tokyo Dome.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, they don't need any damn temptation with that damn Okada and Jericho match happening at the Tokyo Dome.
We got 10 people watching right now. You guys are fucking awesome. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button and comment down below, because we're talking about G1 right now. Just in a bit, we're going to be playing a little bit of Quick Blast.
What y'all think about Jericho and Okada in the Tokyo Dome?
Man, listen, y'all know Jericho is my all-time favorite. I will stand by him at all times. But when it comes to the main event of Kingdom, a Kingdom I might be attending, I'm good. I honestly don't want to see that. So
go watch your mans. Go watch your best.
I'll watch him in AEW. I'm fine. I don't need to watch him in New Japan too.
Go watch your fave live, bitch.
Man, listen. I seen him live earlier this year at Double or Nothing. I need to see a Bushi versus Okada at that damn Kingdom show. That's what I need to see, or whatever.
I mean, well, why would they run that at Wrestle Kingdom if they run it in the G1? Like, you're just giving that.
You know how many fucking times New Japan does like one match 5 times a year? I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it.
They have not main event though.
They have never had the Tokyo Dome, the G1 winner, in the same block as the champion. Actually, that's a lie. They had it one time. But it also wasn't the main event of the Tokyo Dome. They had Okada and AJ Styles in 2014,
I knew you was gonna say that.
Same block, but then AJ Styles lost the title to Tanahashi.
Well, bitch, guess what? It's going to be the second time, and it's going to be main event of Kingdom, so let's get it.
Nah.
You ain't moving me off this damn Ibushi winning G1 bridge.
Look,
this is not happening.
I'm saying if
I will cry the day I will cry when I realize he loses, but I'm still keeping it certain that he's winning.
Listen, if Shingo can't win Best of the Super Juniors while in the same block as Dragon Lee, a match that is not main eventing Dominion, then Ibushi is not winning G1.
It makes sense if Okada wins and picks Naito. Okada wins, picks Naito. It's kind of it's a cheap way to get to the match. Honestly, I really don't want to see Okada win and pick Naito.
Is it really a letdown? No, because I'm probably going to say this here as the people in this room. I'm probably the biggest Naito stan in this room right here. So Naito is not a guy who's got a lot of title shots once he has become Ingobernables. He got the title shot in Invasion Attack, which he cashed in on. We all know that. And he won the G1 Climax 2 years ago, and he challenged the Wrestle Kingdom, which he lost. He hasn't sniffed that title. That's almost been damn near 3 years at this point. He hasn't sniffed that title. So it's like he kind of needs, even if he loses, even though I don't want him to lose. But my thing is, he kind of needs a story completed before we do anything. I feel like he needs the story completed.
No, but my thing is, why if Okada beat him at Kingdom 2 years ago, what the hell would be the point of him saying, "Oh well, no, I'm the winner. I'm going to face Naito again, so I can embarrass him." So he can embarrass him again. Like, would that be the only incentive? What would he need to face Naito again for?
Naito's holding the Intercontinental Championship. You have that
What?
match title.
When has Okada ever given a fuck about that title? When?
If Okada's chasing history, he's the guy who he won the G1 as champion. He has no rivals. He won the G1 as champion. So you want to win the title, be the only person to hold both titles at the same time in the main event of the Tokyo Dome.
You know what? Okada reigns. Okada reigns. I guess that works.
But also too with that, Forrest, you can have Okada playing into the whole Naitoisms. As Naito's all about who's the Shuyaku, who's the man. You get to prove who the man is. Now I'm giving you your chance to prove that you are what you say you are. Yeah, I beat you before, but it's now. This is it. This is your last chance if you are what you say you are.
And honestly, I never really liked Naito wins G1 again 2 times in 3 years, and it's just to set up a match that he should have won the first time. This setup is a little different. You don't have the same guy winning G1 like 2 out of 3 years. And granted, it's just Okada winning for the 3rd time in 6 years. But I think that remedies a lot of the problems that I had with the year with G1 in general. Like I would like if Okada beat Naito. I would like if Okada won the G1 and then challenged Naito so that I feel like that's a rational step up because last year Tanahashi won the title. That wasn't their intention. They didn't want to have that fake storyline of the G1 winner has never beaten the champion of the Tokyo Dome. They didn't want that to be Tanahashi, but they did, so that idea is ruined. So you have Okada and Naito rather than it being attached to G1 because you don't need the G1 to have that match be hot. Instead, you have that heavyweight champion versus intercontinental champion, the two biggest champions in the biggest Tokyo Dome.
Yeah. Well, no,
can you do me?
I couldn't agree more.
Can you do me a favor, Tyler? Brandon Ace in the chat says we need Jericho versus Naito 3 because the score between them is tied.
I saw that comment. I said, "Oh, I really don't want to see that. I really don't want to see that either."
Hey, Tyler, could you ban him?
I'm not stooping that low.
Brandon Ace?
No, because I like Jericho. If it was someone else, maybe. If he would have said Bushi versus Naito 5, then I would have banned him. But no, Jericho versus Naito
3. No, can you put him on timeout for like 2 minutes? That's a thing you can do in the chat. I don't want to see it anymore. And if you put it on timeout,
Jericho, I can't ban him. It has Jericho in it. I feel wrong doing that. But getting away from that for 1 second, we got 9 people in the chat right now. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to load up this game Quiplash, and, we got some people in the chat right now, so this could go really badly or it could go really good, but we're going to load this game up, and if you're in the chat, feel free to fucking join the game. Why not? Why the fuck not, right? So we about to load this shit up. We got Quiplash, guys. I'm pretty excited. Have you guys played Quiplash before, right? Or maybe you haven't?
I haven't. I still played.
I know the game.
You have the game, you said?
No, I know the game.
Oh, you know of the game. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's all about the game and how you play it, right? Nah, wrong company. Wrong company. But anyway, so we're about to, you guys see the screen, right? Can you guys see it?
I mean, I can see it on the stream. It's okay,
well, you might want to check in the Skype call because that's going to be the fastest time reaction. You don't want to see it on the delay.
To be fair, the Quiplash is built around the the stream delay, but I mean, I'm not really worried that I'm not going to have room to jump in.
But anyway, guys. So Quiplash basically is like, if you guys ever play Card Against Humanities, well, that's basically what this game is, but you're playing it online. So let's play. I'm pretty excited. So the rules are you can use New Japan related content here. So let me type in the chat name.
Alright, there we go. Joined.
He beat me to it, damn. We need some more black people in Japan, damn it. Black Saber Jr. will get over.
Black Saber Jr.
All right, hold on. Do I gotta go to the site to pull it up?
Jackbox.tv. You go on your mobile phone.
Right,
That's the easiest way to access it. Remember, guys, you're part of the chat. Feel free to join, or you can join the audience. Either one.
Hey, join the game.
Join the game. Join the audience. One of the two. We just need more than 3. So.
This was a poor decision, Tyler.
Why not? We're already here.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. All right.
Plus, my streams are clusterfucks anyway, so why not? People are used to it.
Look. Okay. Have you ever listened to one of my streams when I would do them?
Oh, your practically not practically illegal streams.
Yeah, my highly illegal stream. You ever see one of those?
I took a peek at one of them. I'm like, how's this dude like not banned from YouTube yet?
What?
Like he
What's the Is there a room code? My bad.
Yeah. Like if you look on the he's sharing it in Skype, you can
Okay.
see there, or if you look at the stream.
Jackbox.tv, brother.
He was asking for the room code.
All right, I see it.
But yeah, like, you know, I made my bones in shit show live streams, sir. Like I was really good at it. I was one of the best.
Hey, SOSWrestleTalk uploaded night 9 review. Who's this John Moxley guy in the call?
So that,
You just have this guy named John Moxley, and then there's just a fucking picture of Hiromu Takahashi there. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
While we wait for other people to join, let's go in the comment section right now. I don't mind joining Chaos or Suzuki-gun. Yes.
the question a guy asked was, so which faction in New Japan would you guys want to join?
Oh, Chaos.
Asked by Brandon Ace, who should be banned.
Obviously, I'm joining Chaos. I'm joining
building.
Chaos because Okada's there and he can protect me because he's the top guy. I don't want to be on the other side because then I'm going to lose. So if I'm in the G1, I'll lose to him. But the rest of the year, I don't got to worry about that shit. So I'll be in Chaos.
What are you talking about?
Whatever faction Peter's in. So
Okada's never won a tag match. He's never won one. So you're gonna have a losing record the entire year.
Gonna be your fault.
Listen, I'm gonna be a lower ranking side of I'll be a junior heavyweight, so I only take losses when he's in this level.
So you'll eat fall, so Okada doesn't have to.
Nah, I'm not gonna be Yo. I'll be the other one.
I'm joining Lij. Undisputed tag winners. They never lost a tag match that wasn't important. Gonna have a positive record. Adoration of the fans. You think Sonata's that beloved if he's not part of Lij? Absolutely not. Lij for the people.
Not only am I joining
By the
LIJ,
people,
I'm going to forego that, and I'm going to go ahead and just join the Los Ingobernables, the original branch. So I'm just, just going to encompass all of that. So
What?
I'm just going to say, yeah, original Los Ingobernables. But it's, LIJ is an offshoot. So
Well, I
it's
mean,
all
I'm already in Chaos. I might just jump ship to New Japan, pull a Jay White. Not New Japan, a Bullet Club. Who knows? So
I'm actually gonna jump ship. I'm gonna go join Stars.
I'm gonna go join Great Bash Heel. So
I think Stars would be a good move for me. I got a shirt, and that's always been good to me.
you got a plan, man, and that's all it takes. So shit.
Like Ben said it, motherfucking Stars boy.
Stars.
Wait, no. Who's on that song? Starboy.
That was
The Weeknd. It's the Weeknd.
I love Stars. This is great.
I remember a time when that song came out. 2015, I think it was the.
I want to say 2015,
I think it was
2016.
like
That's a hot
2015,
song.
2016. Yeah, I think I like just got out of high school. Yeah, guys, I'm a baby, man. I just got out of high school when that song came out. I think.
Shit, I was living up in Canada then. Damn.
I don't know what I was doing. I was out of high school, but I don't
He
know.
was just chilling in the room the whole time. He progressed like 5 years that quickly.
I was chilling in a Walmart, and I'm just playing.
But one thing I will say about this G1 is that when it comes to the lower card guys, like not the lower card guys, but like the least important guys, you would say, like Jeff Cobb, and if you go to A Block, probably like ZSJ and Sonata. They're doing a really good job of making you feel like they really don't matter at all. Like they're doing a really good job of that. Like I just noticed that, like, you look at the way they turn into, it's like 2-2-2. Some are just getting Forrest. Like, well, shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, and Yano's at 4. It cracks me up that Yano has gotten pins over both Jay White and fucking Naito, but then Goto's at 2.
They're not wrestling Manabu Nakanishi anymore, so or Togi Makabe. So you're probably going to lose some of these matches.
Well, like, here's the thing: is that Jeff Cobb was never going to do great in the tournament. He was going to pick up a few choice wins, but I mean, he's there to eat falls. I think I hate Jeff Cobb. He's okay, and that's the big thing, is that Jeff Cobb is fine.
Jeff Cobb.
How do you feel about the guy that he replaced?
Oh, Michael Elgin?
Yeah.
He doesn't touch Michael Elgin. Are you ridiculous? Like, Michael Elgin was a legitimately top tier guy in New Japan, and the fact that people want to compare him to Jeff Cobb to him, first of all, disservice to Michael Elgin, and it just ruins Jeff Cobb, because then you have to compare Jeff Cobb, who's fine, to a high-end guy.
Yeah,
it's like, oh well, it's gonna fuck him. Like, if you just had Jeff Cobb come in, it's like, okay, cool, Jeff Cobb, yay, like, all right, fine. But now it's like, Jeff Cobb, the replacement for Michael Elgin. It's like, well, now I have to look at what I've missed, and turns out it's a whole fucking lot.
I guess you can. That's a fair point. If you want to just talk about match quality.
Oh shit! Wait, the game started?
Yeah, I just pressed games. I've had the option to start the game the whole time.
Oh yeah, because I forgot you joined first. Damn.
Yeah. So, but you still have the game, so you're gonna have to, I guess, read stuff out if you want it to be presented. Actually, yeah,
I'm about to say I'm sharing on Skype.
What's up? Oh yeah, I guess it is on Skype. I don't pay attention.
Round one.
You guys can join the audience with the code EITZ on Jackbox.tv. Ooh.
All right. Answer this. Oh fuck! I can't make my answers super long.
Damn. Limit. Shit.
Fuck it.
There we go. I'm in. I did it. And I stuck to the theme and everything, which is apparently New Japan related.
Exactly. Drop my nuts in this situation. New Japan related. Fuck. Let's go.
I gotta use numbers to abbreviate my 2 because I'm trying to make this.
Fuck.
Oh, you know what? I forgot about the because I had one where it's like it's a lot of characters, but I didn't use all the characters that I could have. I should have been a more annoying asshole.
Boo. My last answer is kind of whack, so I don't know.
This game is not gonna go well because there just aren't enough people.
Yeah.
But I mean, we'll see. Whatever.
We'll make the fun of it that we have.
I guess I'll host it. A phrase you would love to hear Morgan Freeman say: "Tranquilo" or "Destino." Oh.
Boo.
So the people who didn't write this, vote on it. Vote on which you would rather hear Morgan Freeman say.
Me.
There is only one answer. Yeah. There's one person who can vote.
Oh man, so one person plays God the whole game. This is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, it's thumbs up, thumbs down. Who's funnier? A fitting punishment for people who double dip their chips. Jerking off Taguchi circa 2017 Best of the Super Juniors, they have to lose to Okada on night 9 of the G1. That one, not that bad a feat. I don't think that's a big deal.
Bro, mine was good.
Yeah. Forrest!
Fuck Taguchi.
I own this game.
You spelled Taguchi right.
Bullshit, I didn't spell Taguchi right.
You spelled it T-A-U-G. It's T-A-G-U.
Shit. Or Schaefer and Animal Cracker, Yoshihashi or Lion. I go Lion, because we don't cotton to Yoshihashi hate in this house.
Oh boy, what?
This is a Yoshihashi safe place, okay?
Yeah, Yoshihashi would have had better matches than Sonata. Put it on my tombstone.
Oh damn! Good thing
Motherfucker
John is
still
not here. She would have some words with you.
Homeboy still looks stupid.
I mean, he can look stupid all he wants. He's a better wrestler than Sonata. Sonata's had an awful.
That's subjective. That's subjective, like everything.
You're right. Better wrestler, probably not. Has better matches. I don't think that's debatable.
I guess. All right. Well, I guess we have to go back in the annals, but Yoshihashi had some decent ones.
See, I mean, Sonata's had plenty of fine matches, but I mean, he's also had 3 atrocious matches.
Has he had matches that were kind of like underwhelming sometimes? I can nod my head yes.
Yeah.
I can nod my head.
Okay, how about his last 3 G1 matches that were atrocious? They were all bad.
Also, can I remind, he's not my favorite in LIJ, guys. I'm a Naito dude. Naito and Shingo, baby. Come on, I told y'all this. Evil too.
If Sonata is your favorite, you're a cop. Like if he.
Yeah, no, Sonata's like bottom right behind Bushi for me.
Yes, I'll accept him being above Bushi. I personally don't have him above Bushi. Bushi rules. Let's see.
I'm never the biggest fan of Bushi.
God, I don't want to do a hack answer for this one. I want to come up with a creative one. Fuck. There we go.
I'm trying to be like super creative, but then I'm like, damn, I feel stifled.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever.
There we go. All right. A name for a really scary swamp. Blank swamp. All right, let's see it. Suzuki or losing on night 9.
You just copied my answer. I'm not voting for that one. That's a copy of my answer I used earlier. Damn it. I'm ashamed of the real me.
See, here's the thing. I was gonna type Suzuki, but I didn't want to be a hack. So
you calling out Dion now? He's calling my hack.
Yeah, I mean, that was the easy answer. An ice cream flavor that no one would ever order. Young Lions P or Miho Abe.
What?
That no one would ever order.
No, I get it. No, I'm just like, yeah, come on.
No one would ever order Young
Fuck,
Lions.
I didn't see the no one would ever order part. Fuck.
I'd say, come on, I'm getting at Mio.
I didn't see the no one part. Damn.
Little known fact, the 4th wise man gave baby Jesus the worst gift of all. Iron Finger, a punch to the dick. These are both good. Can I not vote? I don't think I can. I can. You know what? I'd be sabotaging to make myself win. Yeah, he gave Jesus this. See, it's just because was Toriyano the 4th wise man? I didn't know. It was too high concept.
Oh no, what does it go like? Shinsuke, Makabe. Doesn't it go like?
Fale. I was just trying to get with the rhyming scheme. I'm sorry.
All right, whichever one he is that one. Stop creeping up on me. All point values are tripled. Everyone gets the same prompt. All right.
Yeah.
Dunk on you fools. Rejected title for the good, bad, the ugly was the good, the bad, and the blank. All right. Any ugly? Creative answer.
Fuck, I only got 30 seconds left. Shit. Hey, you made it through the same time. Race to the top. I was first place.
Right?
Also, no. I got up here first, so that's all that matters. Hurry up, Forrest. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay.
I had nothing. I lost this game because I fucked it up. I had nothing. The timer was shorter.
Boo.
I was thinking Tranquilo, but I was trying to think of a funny answer.
Yeah, I was like,
The good, the bad, and the Moxley.
All right, I guess.
I like how that sounds.
All right, I guess I'll vote. No, I lost this game because I fucking tanked. I tanked it. Use my good answer on jerking off Taguchi.
The good, the bad, and jerking off to Gucci. It's what you should have did earlier. That's what you should have did then.
I initially typed the good, the bad, and the Night 9 loss to Okada, but it didn't win last time. Yay. Gave 2 votes to him.
Wow. How did that happen?
Hey, I got over, guys. I'm going to the garden. As an Adam Becker says, you're going to the garden.
You doing
I'm
that?
so glad I don't have to hear that song again.
I was there live for that song.
I was there live. Oh, that was sad. That was kind of sad, man. Like how he was saying, he was trying, he was singing, and like no one fucking cared.
Yeah, look at that, 100% Destino. We'll just do same players. We'll just play this over and over.
I got mad deflated when that Rainmaker was hit on Jay White. I was like, oh no, I don't want to leave now.
Look, I got mad deflated when that happened because it's like, fuck me, I've been exhausted for an hour and a half. This show just keeps fucking going.
Dude, that whole weekend, man, I went to 4 shows that weekend. Went to DDT, Rev Pro. What show that Muda was at, I think was like House of Glory or something. Went there.
You didn't go to a single good one.
Yeah, I went to both Spring Breaks.
DDT was probably the best show of the weekend.
I mean, it wasn't Stardom or Bloodsport, so I don't know how that's possible.
You should go to Spring Break. Spring Break was a fun show.
After Bloodsport.
What is Bloodsport next month in September? It's gonna be fun. I can't wait for that.
There we go. Real Tyler Kuhn is the winner.
Bro. Fuck, I'm last. Oh shit.
Hurry up! God, these answers better be fucking hysterical for how long you're taking. $18, $17, $16, $50. Come on. There's like 80, like 85 seconds that goes up there. You've used 70 whole seconds.
No. I got one more. Okay, there we go.
Right. Go, you bum. All right. The first thing you do when you're attacked by a shark.
Retain risk control.
Brock Lesnar.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I did it. Brock Lesnar's not even New Japan related, you bag of shit.
He was the fucking IWGP champ. Remember that shit?
Yeah, but the reference is to WWE. I think pendiculation means the feeling you get when Bushi wins G1 Climax, or fuck you, we are Jado and Gato. I hate both these. What do you think the word pendiculation?
What's the lesser evil of the two?
Guess I'll do this one. Eventually, I'm just gonna not vote. You guys doing whack antics. All right, what is the Loch Ness monster really? That Snake Gato plotting the downfall of the real, or Fat Fuck Fale? All right, who doesn't like Bad Luck Fale?
Oh, I love Fale.
I'm not the world biggest fan of Fale, so yeah.
He's my man's. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah, but my joke was better. I called Gato a snake. You Loch Ness monster.
Fat Fuck Fale went too well, man. It just flowed with the motion of the ocean.
Fuck you.
Triple F, baby. Come on.
Oh,
you know
fuck, it's a triple threat, guys.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
See how stupid that looked? All point values are doubled, so I don't even have to win the first round. I'll just sweep the second. There we go.
It's got 35 seconds. I was about to say, come on.
Got a hack answers here. All right, come on now.
I'm always listen.
Hey,
You took 130 seconds last round to come up with call Brock Lesnar to deal with a shark. I had retained wrist control in 2 seconds, and only because I had to type it.
Bro, I'm about to be like the worst. Okay.
Yeah, good.
I can't think of the fucker's name. Shit.
man, Max Holloway fighting in a little
God.
bit.
Okay, damn it.
Hachi.
Oh, my answers are terrible. Good thing.
All right. A fun thing to do with a bowl of pudding. Rub it all over Tanahashi. I mean, Miho. ... Yeah. Or throw it on B block. What does that mean, throw it on B block?
Hey, I don't even know what that, like, the whole, like, are we talking about a paper with the participants wrote on it? Like, are we talking about cardboard
what does that mean?
cutouts?
Like,
Throw it on
throw
all
like
the
a-
B block. Just like this. Just throw it on them.
Like, are they standing together?
Well, damn, no one even got the vote, so damn.
Oh, well, who didn't fucking vote?
Whatever. Whatever. Both of them were, they were all right answers, I guess.
Pick a fucking
I just got robbed of my points. That's some
Both
bullshit.
of them were subpar.
I got robbed of my points. It's bullshit.
Two people from history that should definitely have sex. Taiji Ishimori and Tokyo That'd be ridiculous. Flavor Flav and Peanut. Dude, I hate both these answers. Like, these are both way worse than the answers from the last one.
Exactly. At least they deserve fucking votes. Shit.
I'm not voting for one out of protest.
Oh, so we just going, okay, I guess the next one I'm not going to vote either. Damn, all right.
No, you vote.
I guess that's what we doing then. Okay.
These two answers are bad.
Oh, but when I not vote, is horrible.
Yeah. Seducing all Lord Taichi's enemies helps Yujiro win.
See, listen, I had 2 answers and neither of them got they got both no votes. So I guess we just gonna have to go to the third round.
but you got-
tied.
You got
Here.
pick the better
I
answer.
think we gotta go to the third round tied. I'm sorry.
We just gonna sit here.
You see what you did? No, we know whose fault that was. It wasn't mine, and it wasn't Tyler's.
Yeah, see what you
I'm okay
started,
with that.
Dion, by not voting the first fucking round.
I can sleep tonight, guys. I don't know. I'll be
Good
fine.
answers. Those weren't bad answers. Which one of you wrote? Which one of you wrote Taiji Ishimori and Togi Makabe? Which one of you bums was that?
Was it me?
Oh, I clearly wrote Flavor Flav and Peter, because you know.
No, you for sure wrote that. All right then, Tyler, you bum.
Bro, I couldn't think. I'm so sorry.
All right. How they really select the next pope? Fuck, I hate this last one. Guys, what if we just don't, like, none of us answer?
Dude, let's just see what happens.
No, we gotta answer. Let's not be pieces of shit. We're doing bits when we're the only people in a fucking.
Yeah.
It's like, let's see what happens.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what that means.
Whatever. I don't.
Got
Whatever.
It. Got it.
All right, their answers. Tanahashi chooses a baby sensually. After they go on excursion, the winner of the Young Lion Cup. Both those answers are better than mine. I actually like this one a lot. Oh fuck! I clicked the wrong one. I read.
Oh, you
after
better have clearly. My mind better have been the wrong one. That's all I know.
I read the one that I selected wrong.
How do you read it
Why do I have-
wrong?
Well, like I read it and like I read the question and the answer right after. I was like, oh okay, that's way better. I didn't select
Damn, if
that
I didn't
one.
vote for yours twice, you would have got no votes.
That one I read, and I wasn't, Oh fuck yeah, we did it.
We did it. We
Oh,
did it.
that's
We
a-
did it.
that's a
Yay!
That one got all 3.
Hey.
Yeah, I read
Go
the
Ace.
on excursion wrong. I would have selected that one at least twice if I had read it properly. I fucked up.
Hey, it happens.
All right, next
Look
round.
at you. Look at
Next round, I guess no topic.
Okay. No, we'll just do same players.
Yeah.
Retain risk control, 100%. Deserved 110%.
The retain risk control should have won the whole thing, honestly. Should have just ended the game right there.
Right. I should have won, but no, someone had to fuck up and not vote for an answer.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man,
yeah.
you fuck up. I call it being, I don't know, lax, tranquilo. Actually trying to look at the fights to see what's going on. That's really what happened. I was like, oh, what's going on with the fights? I was like, oh shit, I gotta answer a question too.
All right, after this game, I'm gonna dip out.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Let's see. That one's easy. Well, that's a shit answer. But I got it out quickly. Because I'm real Tyler Kuhn.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, damn, look at that. Good timing.
All
All right. A terrible name for a cruise ship.
I want to see if we answered the same.
But one gave it more flourish.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was a
that
given.
one. That was a slam dunk, but whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
The worst Halloween costume for a young child. A Bushi cosplay or Cold Skull?
Mm.
There is a right answer here.
Yeah,
by
there
the
is
way.
a right answer, yeah. I should have asked what Cold Skull we're talking about.
Yeah, like I don't even know which one we.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
which
We
one?
talking about Pirates Cold
Any-
Skull or?
Any skull. All the skulls are bad. Lesser known knight at the round table. God Lord, blessed Almighty Taichi-san or Sir Hashi.
Come on, that's easy for me. Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah.
I put actual thought into the answer. Shit.
I always win the first round, but then the other rounds are doubled points. I'm never winning the important rounds. Fast starter.
God damn it.
Yeah, that's for not voting in that one round, you bitch.
I can live with it, man. I'm fine.
Bastards.
Okay. What the fuck? This one's too high concept and won't get the love that it deserves.
It's a worse name, but it's really the best name, so it is.
All right. What the Statue of Liberty is hiding beneath that robe. Yoshihashi's push. Nux. All right. Well, that one was fucked up by a character limit, but it has to be Yoshihashi's push.
Yeah, back on the board, baby.
I did like Gato's Nux though.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good, but I like Yoshihashi's push. The least appetizing name for a restaurant. King's Road Bar and Grill or Golden Lover's Spit Roasted Chicken.
Damn. Mm.
That sounds nasty, though. I'm not gonna
There
lie.
is, by the way, it is least appetizing. So let's make it clear.
Yeah, I actually
There
think
is
King's Road Bar and Grill is a great name, actually.
Yeah, no, that is a good name.
Yeah, I would go there. So.
No one wants to go to Golden Lover's spit roasted chicken.
I'm like, ooh, can we go to the next exit?
Rats. The Mole of Chaos and How to Never Be Found, or Surviving Juice Robinson.
Surviving Juice Robinson.
Ooh,
Should have been fucking surviving John Moxley. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
And who's that mole, man? We don't. It is. All right, it's nobody.
Juice Robinson's fucking all the Japanese women. They're the rats. They're the ring rats. That was too high concept. I told you it wasn't going to get the love that it deserved.
Hopefully he's protection.
We'll find out in 9 months.
You see what you did? You see this fucking idiot who's in first place now because you didn't get my joke?
Oh, fuck you then.
I don't know, right? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
It's got 0 points and I'm fucking like, hey, asshole. What are you doing? The real secret to living to age 100. That
was easy. What's going on, Cam Dale? I hope that's your name. It looks like it got cut off, maybe. No, that's his name. All right. Or her. Can't assume genders nowadays.
I guess it's gonna be too high concept again.
Oh, man, who's walking away the Quiplash champion?
Josie at age 100. Create Pancrase. Be a once in a century talent. Be Hiroshi Tanahashi.
That's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and of course they create Pancrase. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We just haven't seen that Tanahashi match yet, but.
I mean, Suzuki's older than Tanahashi, so let's.
I said we haven't seen that Tanahashi match yet. Tanahashi's gonna come out of nowhere and fucking start breaking limbs and shit, and everybody gonna be shook. I see how it is.
2-1.
Be the once in a century talent. Like it was just the same thing. You guys are bums.
Bums must be get bums because you here too, huh?
Yeah, if I'm the one hanging bums.
This is why Jonna left. She was like, no.
Hey, she's like, I can't take you, motherfuckers. Like
the bums.
Yeah, that bums. Hey, no, I'm very bummy. It happens.
All right, I'm
Black
fucking hanging
Saber
up.
Jr. comes out.
I hate this game.
This game is interesting.
I was the best performer literally every single round.
I won the last game. I don't know what you're talking about.
You won all 3 games. But because this asshole, Dion, I think it's your name, right? Correct?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
This asshole, 1, didn't vote for me and just gave Tyler more points. And 2, didn't understand the surviving Juice Robinson joke. I got fucked because I was too good at the game.
See, actually, like, now that you think about the Juice Robinson, so is he also, I'm not trying to go there. I don't want to even, is he not R. Kelly in these women's, is he?
We don't know. We didn't know for years with R. Kelly. We'll figure out later. But it was a relatively current reference. And it was,
man, you should have put the Juices loose. That could have won.
I'm telling you, the joke was smarter than the room. I was fucked because I made a better joke.
Damn.
It was a better joke. I don't even know what it lost to.
Well, that being said, guys, we're gonna end the stream right here because we outplayed our game of Quiplash, our very reckless and very one-sided shitty game of Quiplash, but nonetheless we still played it. So why not?
I got robbed every game.
I won because
BSJ
is the superior. We need Black Saber Jr. in Japan.
Won.
Who will be the equivalent of Black Saber Jr. in Japan?
Gracious in victory and defeat, right?
Well, I guess Jonathan Progression would be Black Saber Jr., wouldn't he?
No.
You be 1-4 in the G1 right now, my guy. What you...
Oh no, Black Saber Jr. would be far worse than the G1. He would have.
So
he wouldn't even be in the fucking G1. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, they don't have blacks in the G1.
Exactly.
They really, no, they don't. Hey, so a sidebar real quick before we get out of here. When I was in Dallas, ran into Scott Norton. Scott Norton thought I was Cheeseburger, dog. I was like,
what?
Yeah, Cheeseburger don't like. I'm like 2 feet taller than Cheeseburger, bro.
Yeah, but are you skinny?
I mean, I'm like 180. Well, for my height, probably so. I'm like 6'4".
Yeah, I was gonna say, how tall are you? Like 180, 6'4"? Yeah, no, you're skinny.
They were like, Scott, what do you do? I'm like, man, he done had like 4 beers. It's all good. I don't care. Like,
I can imagine Cheeseburger being like fucking 6'4".
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That we need a 6'4" black guy that's really skinny in Japan.
I mean, we don't even we just need more black guys. Give us back H.
Yes, we need ACH back. We need Jordan Miles back.
Jordan Miles.
I don't know
that. He said, I don't know who that is. I don't. I just found out
Petty.
Like, 4 hours ago.
It's cool.
What's a Jordan Miles?
It's ACH. I don't even want to say it because it's gonna be kind of bad. And it's his WWE name.
It's Apollo Crews. It's Apollo Crews number 2.
Just say his slave name, all right? I know that.
Yeah, you knew what I was talking. Yeah.
Slave name. I'm the only white person on the line, and there's no guilt here, so we can just say slave name.
It's like, yeah, he got his slave name.
By the way, me losing all 3 of those games of Quiplash, that's reparations. You guys can't complain anymore. It's over. Streets is dead.
What?
My first and one of my last times playing shit.
Yeah, it was rough. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in for this shit post stream. It's always a fun time doing one of these things. Thanks for Forrest Sowwa for coming on here. Also, SOSWrestleTalk. Drop your shit, guys, real quick, Forrest Sowwa, and then Dion.
Go ahead.
I got nothing to drop. YouTube channel's out there. Search my name @ForrestFBaby on Twitter. That's really it. I don't do shit else anymore.
SOSWrestleTalk, man. Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, all that good shit, and here on YouTube as well. So what the hell? About to roll an L.
But yeah, go follow those guys and all that shit. Pretty good shit. Day 10 is tomorrow. Going to be pretty excited to see Naito bury Jon Moxley, because that's the terminology us Americans use all the time. And yeah, I love you guys also. I'll talk to you later. Peace out, guys.